Hey, guys, someone's Roger today, and today's video is episode 23 of the Road to Playing. Yeah, let's get straight in the video. Let's go. So, firstly, in this video, guys, of course, this past week, Ed had his 34th birthday, and Ed did an Instagram post and went, "It's my birthday, it's my birthday, I'm at my time." Yeah, literally, Ed's literally got a pink birthday cake, guys, a pink birthday cake, but there's purple balloons, guys. And of course, orange, yellow, blue, and red balloons as well. Yeah, you know, which is just crazy to think about. Potentially, I do think Play might actually be pink. I do think Play could actually be pink. And I just love his birthday cake so much, guys. I just love his birthday cake so much in it. Yeah. I'm not sure if there's either 8 or 9 candles there. Can we just clown a bit, guys? Maybe 8 candles for 8/25, or maybe 9 candles for September. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But I also think with an Indian artist, I think he samples that song "It's My Birthday," but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, you know, which is just crazy to think about. Which, yes, and also there's purple balloons. I do think Play is very narrowed down to either pink or purple, which I do think it could be pink, guys, because Ed teased Sapphire for the first time on social media the other day. I'm gonna play guys that clip now with all the pink text. Let's go.
All the times I've been to India, I've only ever really been out in the evening, and it's been like really controlled. So I'm actually like excited now to be out in the thick of it. It speaks to us all. That's why we love it.
I cannot explain it in words, but music is my favorite human.
Testing out the songs without any vocals in them with the audience. Is it not a bit weirdly playing against like kids? You don't expect someone to actually come here. It's like a dream come true kind of moment. 10 minutes away from Arijit Singh's house. So it's been 11 hours of travelling. One Indian food for the rest of my life. I was going to say butter chicken.
Yeah, when Ed first went to India this year, he literally says, "Back in India," in pink text. And now with ending the Indian leg of the tour, it's still in pink text, guys, which is just crazy to think about. Which I do think pink could well and truly be the colour of Play, because we've never had a pink album before. I was thinking purple, but I would love a pink album, just like a bright neon pink colour of the colour scheme of Play, which I just cannot wait to see. We still don't know if it's pink, guys, but I'm potentially saying it is pink now, guys, the colour of Play. Well, ever since a couple of weeks ago, not sure when, but I think ever since India, when Ed's back in India with the pink text, I changed the thumbnail a bit to more pinkish, and yeah, which I do think Play could well and truly be pink, which I just cannot wait for to see the official cover, the cover and colour of Play. Of course, last week in Delhi, was it in Delhi? Yeah, it was, yes, where Ed teased more the lyrics of Sapphire and Azizam. Please, if you guys don't want to know the lyrics, please skip ahead in the video. So the lyrics that I think Sapphire is Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chama, 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 okay. Satare, forgot he's Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chama, 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 okay, chama, okay. Satare, fog, he's Sapphire. I'll put the lyrics in when I'm singing the songs. And yeah, you know. With Azizam, the lyrics are simple, I think. The lyrics, I think, are simple. Azizam, Meet me on the floor tonight. Show me how to move like the water in between 1,000 lights. Be mine, Azizam. Azizam. Yeah, I just love that they're both like dancey, flory songs and party songs, you know, which I just cannot wait for, guys. Which I just cannot wait to hear these two songs in full whenever they come out. Azizam and Sapphire. And I do think Ed could potentially tease more in China this week. Yes, guys. But hopefully Ed doesn't leak the entire song before he comes on the stage or after he comes off stage in China. That'll be... Ed will... Imagine that, guys. Yeah, Ed leaks the full song at his own show. After China or before Chinese shows. Well, that'll be entertaining to think about. But yes, guys, yes. That's what I think the lyrics could be of Sapphire and Azizam, the chorus of the songs. I just cannot wait to hear the verses or pre-chorus, and yeah, I just cannot wait to hear Sapphire and Azizam. Yes, guys, yes. So an article came out earlier today, literally musicnews.com, saying Ed Sheeran has new song ready, inspired by wife. Ed Sheeran's next single is inspired by his wife Cherry Seaborn, the Shape of You hitmaker who has daughters Lyra, 4 and 2-year-old Jupiter with a spouse, is preparing to release Azizam, a Persian term of endearment, which means my dear or my beloved, and filmed an accompanying music video with comic Omin Djali in South London earlier this week. A source told The Sun on Sunday's newspaper Bazaar column, Ed can't wait for everyone to hear the new record, mainly because it's inspired by Cherry and their love affair. A huge budget is being thrown at the video, which features a stunning wedding and none other than Omid. They all had such a fun time making the video and can't wait to release it into the world. While there is no release date confirmed for the track yet, the outlet reports it could be a summer smash hit. And that's it, pretty much. And of course, the rest of it we've all talked about, guys, in last week's Road to Play. But yes, guys, a summer smash hit, Azizam, which I just cannot wait for, guys. Which I just cannot wait for. Big budget music video for the music video. Yes, I do also think Sapphire and Azizam is going to come out on the same day. I do think that. Because two different songs, but very similar, but they're both different in their own amazing way. Yes, guys, I cannot wait for Play and the singles to drop. And yes, guys, yes. You know, I've been dying to talk about this bit for a few weeks now, but we've just had so much stuff to talk about. The potential Play producers, guys. So, pretty much confirmed already. Ilya and Sam Kotecha. Literally, I do think both of them is produced Sapphire and Azizam. I think, yes. I think that both of them produced them two songs because Savan literally posted Sapphire on his Instagram post, and then Ilya posted this, you know, good few weeks ago now, guys. Literally, both of them posted that on their Instagrams, and then I do think Ilya may produce most of Azizam. Maybe Savan produced a bit of Azizam as well. And yes, guys, pretty much them producers are practically confirmed for Play now, guys. Also for the rumoured producers of Play, But I do think Max Martin has a massive involvement as well. Max Martin and his MMX Productions, whatever. Yes, guys, which I just cannot wait for. Also, I'm going to play you guys this clip from last year from, I'm not sure what podcast it is, Jake Shane podcast, Therapist, with Ed, and Ed talking about being in the studio with Ilya, and I think talking a little bit about Max Martin. And yeah, let's press play on that clip now. Let's go.
Sometimes I make records where I'm like, I want every single song to sound like a single, and like that was how I made Multiply and Divide. And then sometimes I make records where I'm like, this is going to sound like an album, and that was how I did like Subtract and Plus. And it's weird, the ones that like no one really notices with Multiply. They kind of see it in the same way. But I was while I was crafting that album was just like I'm treating every single song as if it could be a single from the record. Whereas with Subtract, I was like, I don't actually think there's any singles other than Eyes Closed, and I just want it to be a journey and a story. I think there are different ways to make.
Subtract is so great.
Thanks, man.
Eyes Closed played on the plane.
Thank you.
On the way here.
I really like that record. I can't really listen to it again. But I do like it. I'm back in sort of wanting to make fun songs.
Right. Who are some of your like biggest inspirations, whether that be songwriting or production or
I think songwriting. I think someone like Max Martin, I think it has just got the he's got
it. Yeah.
And I've been fortunate enough to like work with him on all sorts of stuff. We won an Emmy recently for a song that we did for Ted Lasso, which is so different to the Justin Bieber I Don't Care song. That's more of a singer-songwriter song, and I Don't Care is more of a pop song. But his approach to both, and how he's very much like less is more on melodies and words, where I've always been a like more is more and try and cram everything in. But he's a very good like editor as well as just coming up with ideas. I love how like, because he has his like MXM production camp, and he's got all these amazing Swedish writers and producers that work for him. So like he can oversee a lot of projects at once and just be like, well, this bit doesn't work, maybe take that. Or like he listened to a song that I'd made the other day with a producer that he works with a lot, and he was just like, the pre doesn't sound right, you should redo the pre. But not be like, this is what you should do. He just with his ears, he's just like, yeah, you should change the pre. And I love that about him as a songwriter.
I mean, he's made some of my favorite songs. Have you heard the new Ari record?
Loved it. The
We Can't Be Friends.
We Can't Be Friends. Incredible. So the guy that produced that, I'm working with at the moment, Ilya.
Literally, Max Martin has produced some of the biggest songs of all time, like Hit Me Baby One More Time, I Want It That Way. I hope we get a song like that for play. Maybe that'll be the Azizam, or Sapphire, which would be so insane to think about. Which would be so crazy to think about. Yes. All the members of MXM Music, according to Wikipedia, Max Martin, Rami Yakub, Salvan Kotecha, Shellback, Johan Carlson, Peter Carlson, Richard Goransson, Peter Svensson, Elvria Unjefrad, and then Wolf Cousins, Oscar Holter, Jacob Jostrom, Ludwig Soderberg, Matthias Larsen, Robin Fredriksson, Ilya Osgo, and Ali Payami. And then there's 4 members. But maybe them names could be producers on Play, guys. Like Max Martin's the head of it all, and then he's got all of his producers, MXM, which is just crazy to think about. Potentially, all of them producers could be on Play, guys. Of course, we've got Savan and Ilya practically confirmed already, and it'll be just crazy to think about. And maybe Max Martin might have helped work with all the songs and that. But yes, guys, which I just cannot wait for Play to come out, and just can't wait. This is going to be a pop party dance album, which I just cannot wait for. Also, another potential producer of Play is Blake Slatkin. Pretty much he's produced some of the biggest songs of the 2020 so far, guys. And this picture right here, confirmed by Ed's photographer Liam. And yes, Ed in the studio with Blake on one of Ed's photo dumps. And so the songs that Blake has produced, Stay with the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber, That's What I Want by Lil Nas X, About Damn Time by Lizzo, Unholy, Sam Smith with Kim Petras, .360 or 365 by Charlie XCX. And also a couple of major artists like Rose, SZA, of course, the Kid Laroi, Ice Spice, Benny Blanco, BTS, Snoop Dogg, Bad Decisions, Tate McRae, Juice WRLD, Gracie Abrams, 24 Gordon, Benny Blanco, and yes, he's produced some of the biggest artists as of today, and also the biggest songs of the 2020 so far. And it just makes sense. One of the biggest producers in the world right now works with Ed for Play, which I just cannot wait for. I just cannot wait to hear this song produced by Blake, and yeah, which is just, I cannot wait for this album Play, guys. I do think this week in China, Ed might announce the singles release date. I do think they're going to come out on the exact same day, just like Ed did with Shape of You and Castle on the Hill. But yeah, Sapphire and Azizam just sounds so different, but sounds similar, if you guys know what I mean. Because yeah, all about having a good time, spending time with your loved one, and yes, guys, like partying on the dance floor, press play on the stereo, and just having the best time ever, pretty much, with your loved one or people. Yes, guys, yes. Which is just insane to think about. Yeah, I think Ed's first China show is tomorrow on the 24th of February, and then Ed's last Chinese show is on the 2nd of March. So maybe the 2nd of March we could potentially get something, the official release date of the singles, or maybe on Divide's 8th anniversary on the 3rd of March. Maybe potentially, guys. Maybe potentially on Divide's 8th anniversary, Ed might announce the singles release dates. But yeah, who knows, guys? Who knows? I just cannot wait to fully press play on Sapphire and Azizam whenever the release is. I do think it's going to be sometime next month. Maybe sometime next month, guys. We just need more social media teasers of Azizam and Sapphire. And yeah, maybe it could be April, but I'm hoping it could be March. I'm hoping it could be March, guys. And yes, guys, and yeah, I love these Road to Play videos so much, and hope you guys enjoy them too as well. And yeah, that's it. I think in the Road to Play episode 23, I do think it will definitely be pink now, guys. Definitely be pink. The album, pink cover, like a neon pink, like beautiful color, and yeah. And if you guys enjoy this video of the Road to Play episode 23, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.